And we are going to go now to our Celebrate City series this half hour with a celebration of all things Biloxi. Let's go back to Rob at the Toasted Yolk as we celebrate Biloxi's 325th birthday today. Hey, Rob, how's it going?
Hey, good morning, Grant. It's me and Ansley, my man. We are here in downtown Biloxi. Dude, I love this spot. If you haven't been to the Toasted Yolk just yet, you need to stop by and visit them. It's right across the street from MGM Park. Great location. I mean, man, you can walk to everything from here. Notice my guy to the right of me. First of all, you're wearing purple. It's Marty. I got my little bit of purple in here as well. This is John Lockett. He is it owner or co-owner, John?
Co-owner.
Co-owner. Come in just a little bit further, John. And I'm going to ask you to just talk into the mic just a little bit. Toasted Yolk. We met a few years ago. You were affiliated with Dickies back then when you came to the studio, and now Toasted Yolk. I'm going to ask you a couple of questions, John. You and I, coincidentally, we have a little bit of a past together. We served under the same commander at Keesler Air Force Base.
Yeah, we did. I thought that was really cool. So, yeah, out there at Keesler, you were a weather instructor. I was an air traffic control instructor. Yeah. And, just great to know that I got a fellow brother here in arms.
Yeah, right across the street. I think you guys were in Cody Hall. Was that it?
Yeah, Cody Hall.
Okay.
Yeah. Same squadron.
Well, first of all, thank you for your service. And my man's military, okay? You know how we support the military down here in South Mississippi. John, Toasted Yolk, man, when did this come about, and when did you make the transition from, I don't know if you want to mention the previous spot, to this?
Well, we exited the former brand a year ago to do just this. We're looking to get into brunch life. Love it. 7 to 3 every day right here in downtown Biloxi. If you want a burger at 7, or if you want eggs at $2.59, you get it every day. Just the way you want it. And I'll tell you, what the brand is alive. It's great. It's very vibrant in here. We want folks to feel like they're on vacation when they come here, even if it's just for a quick lunch and going back to work. Yeah. And as good as we think our recipes are, and they are really great, the brand did a really excellent job putting our recipes together. The aesthetic is really nice. The building is in a great spot, but all that means absolutely nothing unless you've got the right folks.
Yep.
And that's really our secret ingredient. That's our recipe. And these guys, they're we get feedback all the time about our great service, and we're human and we're going to make mistakes, these guys want to be perfect every day, and so even when there are mistakes, we want to make that. We want to fix that and make that perfect at the end of the day, and I'm proud to be affiliated with them.
Well, first of all, let me say this about the location, man. This is phenomenal. You've got a nice view, the park, Beau Rivage in the backdrop, walking distance to everything. This area has been growing over the past several years, especially with the Barks building about to be completed. The menu, wow. That's all I could say is wow. John's going to be making some of this for us a little bit later this morning. I'm not quite sure which one. We'll have to figure this out. But, Ansley, can you get any of this real quick? And this is one of the intricacies about live television, John. You just kind of go with the flow. But, man, location is nice. I like the vibe when you get in here. I like the windows. I like the tall ceilings. I like the green and yellow as well. But you talked about your crew, and we've got your crew in the backdrop. Ansley, you had enough of the menu? Okay. We talked about your crew a little bit. Talk to me about who we got back here.
Well, these are a few of our servers, and so I'll let these guys introduce themselves and just say a little bit about what you like and enjoy. I mean, you can be a server anywhere, right? You can go and be employed anywhere, but these guys chose here, and they've been with us for a long time, and that speaks a lot of volume. And so again, I'll just let them take it away with what they enjoy.
All right. Well, let's start off with my first guy over here. What's your name?
Nick.
Nick. How long you been here?
I've only been here for about a month and a half.
Okay. How are you liking it?
I'm loving it. I'm already adjusted. Everything's going great.
Nice schedule, is it? You get off at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. You don't have to worry about being called in at 9 o'clock at night.
Isn't that the best?
What is your favorite? I used to serve as well, bartend. We all have a favorite. What is your favorite? I'm asking because I'm going to try it a little bit later, so no pressure.
I like the brisket scramble.
There's a biscuit scramble? Brisket scramble? Sorry, I heard brisket and my brain just kind of turned off there. And what's your name?
Nikki.
Nikki, thank you for joining us. Okay, who's this beautiful young lady?
My name is Taylor.
Okay. Taylor, how long you been here?
I'm in here for about a month and a half, 2 months.
Okay. You know, it's fun when you work at a place where you can have fun. Do you have fun here?
I do have fun. My coworkers are always the best.
You know, John's a retired officer. We know how those guys are. They're strict by the book. How are your bosses? Are they laid back? Do they kind of accommodate you?
I would definitely say that we have really good bosses here because they always step in whenever they're needed, whether it's bussing tables, greeting guests, or working back there in the kitchen on the line. They're always there.
That's nice. It's nice to work for people like that because it motivates you as well. And finally, who do we got?
Caleb.
Caleb. How long have you been here?
For about 8 months since we started.
Okay.
Along with Nikki.
So you both have tenure here. Why do you keep working here? I'm sure there's lots of other jobs you can find.
That is true. I enjoy it. I like the quick nature of waiting tables. Plus, I really like John and Ryan and figuring out, next steps in life. So hopefully I can make a year, doing something stable. I know it's waiting tables, but a year's a year.
There's nothing wrong with waiting tables. It's a respectable job. I used to do that as well. I think a lot of people grow up either behind the bar or serving, and not to mention, look, the money is a lot faster than just working a $75 an hour job, right? Guys, thank you so much for joining us. That really says a lot about your owners. John, it sounds like you're really fun to work with, man. We're going to wrap this segment up real quick. John, we've got people in the area that haven't been to Biloxi in a long time, much less seen the Toasted Yolk. Tell them why they need to come down here.
Well, we're right here in a pretty special spot, as you've said. You're in walking distance of pretty much any attraction you want in Biloxi. But ultimately, if you're looking for a great vibe, a great environment, laid back, whether you want a coffee, whether you want a tricked out coffee, we've got that for you. And our recipes are phenomenal. Great service staff. Our cooks are phenomenal. They really our prep cooks. The time that they take to put everything together. We're scratch kitchen, and so we do a lot of heavy prep every morning and every day for the following days. And so it's just an outstanding meal. Tastes great service.
Okay. Well, John, we're going to try to get back to you in just a little bit. Very nice talking to you and your crew, my man. Looking forward to some of that. What did you call it? Tricked out coffee? That's coming up at 9 o'clock, folks.